Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Moneybag today we're uncovering the top 4 most valuable and ultra-rare Kennedy half-dollar coins. These big, bold 50-cent pieces are loved by collectors, and some rare dates and mint marks are worth thousands, even up to $1 million in the highest grades. If you've got a stash of old Kennedy halves, one of them could be your lucky ticket. Let's get started. First up, the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar with the Philadelphia P mint mark, perfectly preserved in its naturally dirty, original condition. This coin holds an incredible presence in today's market because it represents both a historical tribute and a collector's favorite. The dirt-toned surfaces tell a real story of circulation and time, creating a piece full of character and genuine value in the world of numismatics. The historical background of the Kennedy half-dollar is rich, emotional, and deeply meaningful. Introduced in 1964 following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy, the coin became a symbol of national remembrance. By 1985, this coin had already solidified its place as an American icon, and the Philadelphia Mint's production added a unique chapter to that ongoing legacy. Collectors treasure coins from this era because they showcase the continuation of one of the most respected designs in American coinage. What makes the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar stand out so strongly are its unique design and memorable features. The obverse displays the powerful and dignified portrait of Kennedy, brilliantly sculpted with breathtaking detail. Even in dirty condition, the portrait maintains depth and presence, with the natural patina highlighting the contours of Kennedy's profile in an almost artistic way. This tone adds personality and authenticity to the coin, something collectors appreciate deeply. The reverse of the coin displays the bold and majestic presidential seal, an eagle with outstretched wings holding arrows and an olive branch. The lettering remains sharp, and the iconic stars surrounding the eagle create a complete and visually compelling design. The natural surface aging makes the coin appear more historic, adding depth and character that perfectly suits its origin and legacy. Dirty coins with original surfaces often stand out more in collections because they remain untouched examples of real circulation history. One of the most unique aspects of the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar is its P mint mark placed beneath Kennedy's portrait. The Philadelphia Mint produced these coins with precision, and coins bearing the P mark are highly desirable among collectors who value mint-specific variations. The P-Mint 1985 version has gained increasing attention over the years as collectors recognize the importance of preserving coins from the mid-80s era. Rarity is growing for this coin in the modern market, and although millions were created, untouched, original condition pieces are becoming harder to find every year. Many of these coins circulated heavily, and few examples survive today with deep character and full detail intact. Collectors are increasingly searching for natural, unaltered coins like this one, especially those with original dirt-toned surfaces that show authenticity and real-world journey. The dirty condition of this 1985 Kennedy half-dollar does not hold it back. It actually enhances its story. Collectors love coins that look untouched by harsh cleaning or chemical treatments. Natural wear brings out the beauty of the metal and gives it an appealing antique look. This condition adds demand because it represents true age, true circulation, and true history. In the modern collectible market, this coin continues to rise in interest and demand. Today's collectors are shifting their focus to older half-dollars that retain original surfaces. That makes this 1985 Kennedy half-dollar valuable, especially as more people search for mid-80s coins with attractive, natural patina. Demand is strong, and market energy around these coins is increasing as collectors compete for the best-preserved examples. Current market value depends on tone, condition, and originality. A 1985 Kennedy half-dollar with a P mint mark in dirty but strong condition can attract active bidding at auctions and coin shows. Its value ranges from a few dollars in general circulation to higher premiums among specialty collectors who value originality and historical appeal. The market is energized with collectors actively seeking these mid-80s half-dollars as long-term keepsakes and display pieces. Collector demand continues to grow because this coin represents a blend of emotional significance, stunning design, and increasing rarity. The Kennedy series is one of the most collected half-dollar series in U.S. history, making every year within the series important and desirable. The 1985p half-dollar sits at a strategic collector sweet spot, old enough to be valuable, modern enough to be accessible, and historically rich enough to hold lasting appeal. Tips for collectors are simple but powerful. Preserve the coin exactly as it is. Do not clean the dirt. It adds character and authenticity. Store the coin in a protective flip or an airtight case to keep the natural surfaces intact. Always look for coins with strong detail, even in dirty condition, as these will continue to rise in demand over time. Authenticity always wins with serious collectors. Adding this 1985 Kennedy half-dollar to a collection is a decision of long-term benefit. It offers a perfect blend of history, design, and future potential. The coin tells a story of American strength, remembrance, and artistic achievement, making it an outstanding choice for display or investment. Its growing demand ensures it remains a sought-after piece in collector circles. In conclusion, the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar with the P Mint mark in dirty condition is a treasure that continues to attract attention in the numismatic world. With its rich background, powerful design, increasing rarity, and strong market demand, this coin stands as a brilliant example of why collectors continue to chase older half-dollars. Hold on to it, appreciate it, and celebrate its place in American coinage history. Next up, the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark, captured in beautiful circulated condition. This piece carries the powerful legacy of an era, an unmistakable design, and rising collector interest in today's fast-moving numismatic market. Its originality, charm, and aged surface make it a standout example of historical currency that continues to grow in demand and value. The history of the Kennedy half-dollar series is one of the most emotionally charged stories in American coinage. Introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination, the coin became a symbol of national unity, hope, and remembrance. By 1973, the Kennedy half-dollar had already earned its place in American culture. Coins from this year represent a time when the nation was shifting politically and socially, making every 1973 half-dollar a meaningful piece of that historical transition. One of the most unique features of the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar is the absence of a mint mark. When you see no mint mark beneath Kennedy's portrait, it confirms that the coin was produced at the prestigious Philadelphia Mint. Coins from Philadelphia are highly sought after because they often represent original, high-volume production that later becomes rare due to circulation. The clean area where the mint mark would normally be instantly sets this coin apart from others. The obverse design by Gilroy Roberts is powerful in its detail, presenting a strong and dignified portrait of John F. Kennedy. Even in circulated condition, the portrait remains striking, with the lines of Kennedy's hair and facial features holding their depth. The worn, natural surface gives the coin an authentic look that true collectors appreciate. It tells a story of real time spent in circulation, connecting people from decades past. The reverse side, crafted by Frank Gasparo, showcases the majestic presidential seal featuring the American eagle with spread wings. Even after years of circulation, this design remains bold and recognizable. The stars, shield, and olive branches create a visually rich scene that celebrates the nation's strength. The lettering remains beautifully structured, and the coin's overall design maintains its iconic beauty and authority. Rarity and collector demand for the 1973 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar continue to increase as collectors search for older half-dollars that have survived decades of circulation. While many were minted, finding a piece that still holds strong detail and original surfaces makes this coin a desirable addition to any collection. Circulated condition adds personality and authenticity. No artificial cleaning, no polishing, just pure historical integrity. Collectors love circulated condition coins like this because they represent true circulation history. The natural wear creates an appealing vintage tone that makes the coin look seasoned and authentic. Each scratch or smooth surface adds character and reflects the journey of the coin through the hands of countless Americans. This kind of originality often increases demand because collectors appreciate coins that remain untouched and real. In today's active coin market, the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar is gaining strong traction. Collectors are expanding their interest in older modern half dollars, and the no-mint mark Philadelphia variety is becoming especially popular. With rising interest in mid-20th century U.S. coins, pieces like this one are becoming more valuable due to their age, condition, and historical story. The market continues to strengthen, and this coin is positioned perfectly for long-term appreciation. Current market value depends on condition, originality, and detail retention. In circulated condition, the 1973 no-mint mark Kennedy half dollar can sell anywhere from a few dollars to higher premiums among dedicated collectors who appreciate coins with original patina and strong historical appeal. Its value is rising because collectors look for authentic, unaltered coins rather than overly cleaned or polished pieces. Collector demand for this coin is high because it sits in one of the sweet spots of the Kennedy series. Not too modern, not too old, perfectly balanced between nostalgia and growing scarcity. Serious collectors recognize that 1973 coins are over 50 years old now, making them part of a maturing and increasingly desirable class of collectible half dollars. As more people build Kennedy series collections, earlier dates like 1973 become essential additions. If you're a collector or thinking about becoming one, the best tip is to preserve the coin exactly as it is. Do not clean it. Store it in a protective holder to maintain its natural surfaces. Look for coins with readable lettering and visible fine detail in both the portrait and the eagle. These features ensure long-term value and make the coin more desirable in competitive collector markets. Keep it safe and protected from further wear. Owning a 1973 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark is like owning a small piece of American history. It carries the legacy of one of the most admired presidents, the strength of a nation, and the beauty of mid-century craftsmanship. Every element, from its design to its aged surface, tells a meaningful story that enhances its collectible importance. In conclusion, the 1973 Kennedy half dollar remains a powerful and highly desirable coin in today's action-packed numismatic market. With its historical origins, unique mint characteristics, rising rarity, and strong collector demand, this coin stands out as a valuable and meaningful piece for any collection. Its circulated condition adds charm and authenticity, ensuring it will continue to hold strong value and interest for years to come. Next up, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark, a coin with growing demand, powerful historical value, and rising importance in today's action-packed coin market. Even in its dirty condition, the coin carries a raw, genuine charm that makes it a standout piece for collectors who appreciate true originality and untouched surfaces. The Kennedy half dollar series began in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy following his assassination. It quickly became one of the most beloved and iconic American coins ever minted. By 1972, the coin had cemented its place not only as currency, but as a permanent symbol of American unity and remembrance. The 1972 issue reflects a period of transition, pride, and national reflection, making each surviving coin a valuable time capsule of American history. One of the most unique characteristics of the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark is that it signifies production from the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally produced a large number of coins. But over time, natural wear, circulation, and loss have made clean, original examples more desirable. The absence of the mint mark gives the coin a mysterious simplicity, making collectors immediately recognize it as a genuine Philadelphia strike. The obverse displays the dignified profile of John F. Kennedy, sculpted with incredible detail by Gilroy Roberts. Even in dirty condition, the lines of his hair, his profile, and the bold lettering stand out. The naturally darkened surface enhances the contours, giving the portrait an antique, time-worn appearance that collectors love. Dirty condition does not weaken the value. It increases the authenticity and overall originality of the coin. The reverse design by Frank Gasparo features the powerful presidential seal, with the eagle proudly clutching arrows and olive branches. The lettering and layout remain iconic, symbolizing strength, leadership, and national pride. Even with dirt and age, the design retains its impressive structure. The condition adds character, highlighting the coin's decades-long journey through American pockets and transactions. Rarity is becoming a defining factor for the 1972 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar. While millions were minted, decades of circulation have reduced the number of collectible examples. Many have been melted down, damaged, or heavily worn, making each surviving coin an increasingly desirable piece. Collectors recognize that coins from the early 1970s are approaching vintage status, making demand stronger than ever. Collectors highly appreciate dirty condition coins because they represent untouched history. A coin that has not been polished or cleaned keeps its original surface intact. This is what serious numismatists look for. Original patina is considered a symbol of authenticity, proving that the coin has not been artificially altered. This natural look increases desirability, especially among collectors building full series sets of Kennedy half-dollars. In today's dynamic and competitive coin market, the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar continues to show strong interest. Demand grows as collectors explore older modern half-dollars, and the 1972 date is perfectly positioned between scarcity and significance. The no-mint mark Philadelphia Strike has become a popular target for investors and hobbyists alike who want a piece with history, meaning, and market potential. The current market value of the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar varies, depending on detail visibility, originality, and overall appeal. Even in dirty condition, the coin can fetch attractive premiums among collectors who value real originality. Prices can range from modest amounts to much higher levels depending on condition, age, and buyer enthusiasm. The rising demand boosts value, and coins like this are becoming increasingly sought after. Collector interest is strong because the 1972 issue is over 50 years old. Coins that survive half a century naturally grow in scarcity and importance. With more collectors joining the hobby and searching for earlier Kennedy half-dollars, the 1972 no-mint mark becomes an essential and exciting addition. Its historical roots, aging surfaces, and powerful design make it irresistible to both new and seasoned collectors. If you own one of these coins, the best tip is to preserve it in its original condition. Do not clean it, as cleaning reduces the natural patina and the coin's value. Instead, place it in a protective coin holder to prevent further wear. Keep it away from moisture, excessive handling, and anything that could scratch or further damage the surface. Let the coin continue to age gracefully and naturally. The 1972 Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a piece of currency. It is a powerful symbol of American history. It carries memories, artistry, and national pride. Its design, condition, and story combine to form a coin that represents strength and unity. Every mark and every layer of age reminds us of the countless hands it has passed through, giving it personality and purpose. In conclusion, the 1972 no-mint mark Kennedy half-dollar stands strong as a highly desirable and historically significant coin in today's market. With its rich background, unique features, rising rarity, and solid collector demand, it remains a valuable addition to any collection. Its dirty condition only adds to its authenticity and visual appeal, ensuring that this coin continues to shine strongly in the world of numismatics for years to come.